Hey folks, how you doing? It's Sammy here, and I'm gonna take a ride back up to Kingsbury, where we thought we couldn't hunt because of how much snow there was. Well, we just had a lot of rain for 2 days. There's only 2 days left of deer season after today for muzzleloader, and enough of the snow is gone in Quebec that I'm kind of having a feeling that Kingsbury might be less as well, so maybe I'll get in there now. So we're gonna take a ride up there again and check it out. See trail camera pictures at camp, and you saw all that snow. I was driving in with a truck. It's all bare ground again now, so that kind of sucks about snowmobiling for up that way for now. We have some snow still here, but not enough for sledding, and there's a chance of more rain coming in a few more days and then snow in another week or so, so who knows. That's how it goes this time of year. December is kind of a shitty time. It used to be all snow, but not anymore, at least for now. I'll get you some more footage once we get up that way. Okay, Sam and I are here. We made it. Looks like somebody's been driving in here. Some track, so take a little ride and see if we can get in here for deer season. I'm assuming these are truck tracks, not snowmobile or four-wheeler or something. They do look like there could be some four-wheeler tracks, maybe, I'm not sure. But, of course, it's starting to snow again. Not to get in here too far. I'll be able to get in here enough to do some hunting for the last 2 days of muzzleloader, hopefully. Holy. Let's see what we got here. This is the worst part of the road. It's rocks and ruts and holes and everything. Snowmobile trails in here, I don't know. Tracks, I see some truck tracks. Four-wheeler or something. Any deer sign. It's a little slick. Slick here. Oh, come on. Okay. Probably not the smartest thing to be out here by the looks of it. place to turn around and get the hell out of here. It's all slick and icy underneath. Spot right there. Be colder tomorrow, this will all be harder. Below here, I have a couple places I can spot, sit and park and check things out. Let's see. Well, Sam and I went in there a little ways. It's 2500 road. It's called. I don't think it's very smart to go much further. We turned around. Looks like some kind of machine went through here. Really wide tracks through the snow, and it packed some of the snow down. But driving through it, you're falling through it and you're spinning quite a bit. And I don't dare go down too many hills and worry about trying to get back up. It's supposed to get cold tonight, and if that hardens all up, that would be great. But the problem is when it, softens up during the day, I'm gonna be able to get back out of there again. So I'm not sure if we're gonna hunt here or not. Can get in here just a little ways, but I didn't see any fresh tracks at all. I haven't seen a deer track in here. They're usually down further by the power lines and some of the cuts out there, but I don't think we're gonna get there. I have a little bit of a mess to climb through here to get out of here, and we're on a hill, it's a slight corner, so you gotta kind of shoot out of here and hope there's nothing coming at the same time, which is not gonna be the funnest thing to do. But Sammy's all waiting to see what's going on. He's paying attention. So I'm gonna nose my way up here a little bit once or twice, just make sure there's nothing coming, and pack that down a little bit so I can get a little ride up and out of there. So we'll see where it goes. Oh, we safely made it onto the road. I backed up 2 or 3 times, backed the trail, had to go over a little hump, and gave her a little bit of throttle, hoping that nothing was coming around that corner, and we made it. So that's good. Kind of a dangerous place to get out. Heading back home. There's a place in Bradford we could check out too, and I'm assuming Bradford is more south of us. This is more west of the house that we live in. So Bradford, I'm assuming they'll have less snow. Might be somewhere to check out there. We'll see. Just got 2 more days after today. Today's Thursday, so we got Friday and Saturday for muzzleloader, and then that's it. So, getting down to nothing, sadly. The snow and the rain and everything kind of messing things up for the end of the season. Keep on searching. Here's our backyard after the 2 days of rain. We had way more snow than this, but this is what we got left. Now, we get more snow and they can pack the stuff down. We'll have something, but I'm sure that'll be a while. Probably won't be till January sometime. We'll see. Hey folks, Sam and I here again. We're doing a little bit of scouting in Bradford. I had intended to come out here this morning, but I was not feeling very well at all this morning. Between my shoulder and my cold and stuff that I have. But down to the last day of muzzleloader season, which will be tomorrow, Saturday. So I'm gonna do my best to get out and at least give it one last try, see if I can find a buck. Again, like I said, I'm in Bradford right now, checking out some spots. This is zone 17 where I can hunt. The other part I checked out in Kingsbury was just too much snow, and it just wasn't worth trying to worry about getting stuck. So I'm coming here for one day. Me and Sam are just gonna do some scouting and see if there's any place I can go to for tomorrow. And I'll show you some video if I can find anything. Right here's some of the road Sam and I have been creepy crawling on. Haven't seen a lot of deer tracks, but the snow is so hard you probably won't be able to see any. Did cut a few behind me there a little ways on a short straight stretch, so that could be a place to sit and watch. Haven't gone down here yet. We've gone down to the right and only went in about a quarter of a mile and turned around because the road had rocks in front of it you couldn't go past. So now we're going to take a little ride through here least the snow's down low and you don't feel like you're gonna get stuck anywhere. So, but I haven't seen a lot of track. Oh, bingo right there. We got tracks right here. Trail and tracks. Yep. They look like coyote tracks actually. Coyote and the deer tracks, so it ain't gonna be good, but coyote season's right after deer season, so there you go. There is some deer tracks right here. Big one too. There are some deer around, just gotta dig them up. Sam's getting a little anxious, so I might stop somewhere she can get out for a little bit. Do some sniffing around. Have a bad cold, a wicked bad cold today. Come to the beginning of this road and there was a small car in the middle of the road, some girl in there texting away. Had to beep at her just so she'd back out of the way so I'd get by her. Don't know what she's doing there, maybe just waiting for somebody, I don't know. I haven't met another vehicle out here. Across the road there, so we cut out of the way. Funny how some spots is a lot more snow and other spots there's hardly any snow. There isn't any snow. These snowstorms have sporadic spurts of snow and rain. Alright, gonna go through a noisy puddle here because I'm sure we're gonna break through it. We'll keep on driving and see if we see anything out here. Not a bad spot. I just haven't seen a ton of deer tracks, but like I said, with all this hard frozen snow now, you're probably not going to be able to see much. All right, let Sammy run around for a few minutes. Pull to the end of the road here. It's like a nice spot. See somebody's footprints here. Somebody has hunted here, but may have been today or yesterday. No vehicles here now. But this is the logging yard. This is the end of this road. So we've gone as far as we can go on this road. I like to do that. Go as far as you can on the roads. That way you can evaluate where your best places is to sit and hunt. Try and pay attention to where deer tracks are crossing. If there's any fresh crossings or anything. I'm not seeing tracks here, but this snow is so hard. I guess you could see a track if it was running through. I ain't seeing much. Looks like an old trail there. Possibly. You can hear my congestion in my chest. Yes, it's great. Taking me right away from being able to hunt these last few days. But tomorrow I'm going no matter what. Last day. Can suffer through for one day, hopefully. Sammy get some exercise, run around. We'll start heading back that way. I got one little spot I saw that I'm kind of curious about. I may stop and get out and film some more in that area because I thought I saw a good buck track on the side of the road. And it's not a very long range, so it'd be good for stopping and sitting with the muzzleloader. But it's about halfway back to the road from where we are right now. It's a little breezy and chilly today. Well, back into the truck here and start heading over. Here's some old tracks. It's a good sized deer. It's kind of like the little straight stretch I probably end up watching. But there hasn't been a lot of tracks, but again, the ground is so hard. Hard to see them. Go up here a little bit further and see what we got. Alright. Sammy and I did a little bit of walking around. Best place to go sit and watch is back there. Haven't seen any fresh tracks up in front of us. And there was a trail crossing the road back this way, so. But I think that was coyote chasing deer. So we'll see. Sammy's having fun today, like running around. She always runs way past and then turns around, comes running right back. She has a blast. Oh, I'm not breathing very good today. But yeah, I'm gonna slowly trickle our way out of here and see if we can see anything I missed on the way in. Get you some more footage when I can. You can see how they've been cutting this corner off and going into the woods there. Out of there, and the woods up that way. I think I might go down this way and sit and watch that little straight stretch down that way tomorrow. We'll see if I find anything better. Yeah, we're slowly working our way out of here. Me and Sambo. Haven't really seen anything new, fresh. But I don't really have a lot of options. I don't know where to hunt. Don't have a lot of permission to hunt in places in Zone 17. A lot of people here like to post their land and don't want anybody else hunting on it. So it is what it is. You gotta take what you can find. But it'll be nice just to get out in the woods this last time. And have to wait another whole year for deer season again. Hope we don't get this stupid cold again. Pain in the rear end. Sammy's having a good time scouting with me. Haven't seen anything big. I've seen birds. I thought I saw something black right in front of us. I don't know if it's any black squirrels in Maine. I don't know. It was about the size of a gray squirrel, so it might have been a marten. I'm not sure. It just ran by so quick. I just got a quick glimpse of it, size-wise and stuff. It was bigger than the red squirrel. So who knows? Sammy and I are plucking our way out of here. Haven't seen any fresh trails or anything, but again, it's fairly hard snowing. All the rain is taking most of the snow down the last day or so, so deer may not be moving around as much as they normally do right now. It's a noisy, crusty snow, that's for sure. But someplace I can hunt for the last day anyway. Tomorrow will be Saturday, so I'm sure there'll probably be more than one person out here. We'll see. Get some more footage if we see anything else. Yep, it's 13 right now. It's pretty cold. This is the last day of muzzleloader season. I still got my bad cold, but I want to try at least go half a day. Because it's the last day. Sam and I did some scouting in Bradford. Found a spot we may check out today. I'll check out and sit for probably half the day. I'm on all kinds of medicine and everything else, coughing and stuff, so it's gonna be a cold one, and I don't want to sit outside in this bad weather all day with my bad cold. But I'm gonna give it for half a day and see how it goes. Get some more footage when I get out there. Well, made it out to the spot where I wanted to go. Sam and I were up at this it's like a little log yard up there, and it's on a tight corner. There was a good trail of deer crossing, cutting off this corner and going into this side over here on the right hand side. So I kind of drove down the road a little bit further past and then found a place off the road so I could sit and watch that. There are some deer tracks going up and down this side of the road too, but there also looks like there might be some coyote tracks, so I don't know if coyotes were pushing the deer around, because this is the only area I saw tracks. But they're older tracks, they're in the frozen snow, but that's the problem with this hard, the snow has been melting and then it freezes at night, so it's rock hard, so deer can walk on it. You may not even catch tracks now. So this is my shot for today. Last day of muzzleloader season. We'll see how it goes. Just got the truck warming up a little bit before I shut her down. The truck says it's 10 degrees out here right now. So, it's gonna be a cold one, but I'm out. Thank God. Feeling a little bit better today. Not nowhere near 100%, probably about 60% maybe. Took some Dayquil DMs for cough, helped me not cough so much. So still can't breathe very well, but hanging in there. So Kai couldn't miss this last day. You had to wait all year for hunting season, deer season, and this is the last day. So whatever, I'm gonna go at least half a day, and we'll see how she goes. Let me show you what I got out here. Okay, there's where I'm watching today. It's like a deer crossing that crosses off this road, cuts off this corner and goes into these woods right here. And then right through there, out into the woods there's some skidded trails and an old logging yard. Another skidded trail goes off that way. So deer could come out through any one of those spots. I don't hunt here very often. I've been here once or twice before, and I'm just giving it a shot. This is the only place, like I said, I could see some deer tracks. So see how it goes. Get you some more footage later on. I was originally gonna sit over there, park the truck there, and I parked over there. Then I realized I was looking right into the sunrise, so the sun was going to be in my eyes. So I decided to come over here and sit and watch that corner that cut with a deer trail cut right through it. It's been a dead quiet day. I haven't seen a thing or heard anything. But it is good to be outside in the woods for once. I've been sick for most of the muzzleloader season here. I don't know if I'll do it all day or maybe just for the half day. We'll see. Nice to see the sun. Well, it's just after 9. As you can tell, I still got the cough. Just saw a squirrel run over there. I can hear a woodpecker in here. I've seen some birds. So there's life out here, but not much. Feels pretty dead. Very cold. I think it's 19 degrees. I think it's 19 degrees out, 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna probably start the truck up, let my feet warm up. I know my feet gotta be getting cold. I don't know, we'll see. It could be outside anyway. Nice to see the sunshine and the trees, be in the woods. I love being in the woods. It's my favorite place. Cold day, that's for sure. Cold last day of muzzleloader season. Well, I got the truck running and warming up a little bit. I had a white pickup truck come to the corner, and they saw me and turned around and backed into the woodyard and left back. I told them they can come through. Flagged them anyway, waved them on. There's plenty of road behind me. Another half mile to 3/4 mile anyway. It splits off into 2 out there. And right at this corner behind me is another old tote road that goes that way. You could walk, but I don't know why they turned around, but they did. I'm out of the, made sure I parked enough out of the road so I should be out of the way. Should have been able to get past me, no problem. I don't know, maybe they just don't want to be out. So I saw one hunter out here, figured that ruined it for him, I guess. Last day, they just maybe heater hunting. I got my window up and everything, trying to get some heat built up in here and get my feet warmed up. Upper body feels okay. I just can't tell with my legs and my feet, and my feet are the least protected. I got heavier boots on, but not as many layers as like my upper body has a lot of layers, and then I have bibs on. So I have bibs with my pants and stuff. and heavy socks, but I have braces on. And those boots are, I think, the 1200 insulation value. I can't remember what that kind of insulation it is in it, but it should be fairly warm, but definitely it's just cold out. Cold, and you're not moving around, so that don't make a good thing to work with. I've been hearing some birds, seeing blue jays. So it's like the woods finally come alive about 9 o'clock this morning. Before then, it was dead quiet. Didn't see a thing moving anywhere. But it's 9:36 now. I'm still starting to cough more. I think my medicine's wearing off. Been blowing my nose a little bit. So I don't know if I'm gonna make it much past lunchtime. We'll see. I'm gonna definitely need more medicine. I can feel it coming. Sucks having a cold, but it is what it is, right? It did have a real good deer season, I think. It seemed like it went pretty fast. Didn't get to hunting spots I wanted to because of just the weather and the snow and the way the wind was blowing, things like that. I got my Bagara I told you guys about. I showed you that nice rifle. It shoots really well. I'm not very happy with the magazines I bought for it. I had one magazine that came with, it was a 10 round. It was real thick and, protrudes out way past the bottom, which I don't like. And it's clunky and metal, makes a lot of noise, So I ordered two 3-round magazines from MDT, and I got those. I actually used when I was sighting it in, and they're a lot shorter, so they don't protrude out that much, so that's not bad, but they're plastic. They feel kind of cheap, and the spring is way weaker than the one on the metal one. And when I was trying to bolt it and cycle around, they just weren't pushing. I was trying to just put one round in, and with one round in, that spring wasn't strong enough to keep the ammo up high enough to be able to feed a bullet into the chamber. So I'm in a little dispute with MDT about that right now. They say that their springs are strong, and well, it's not working. So make sure you got the clip all. I'd made sure the clip's all the way in. Holy, it wouldn't feed if you didn't. I'm not freaking stupid. Jesus. But they're not working, so I decided I'm gonna go a different route altogether. I see an Ultimate Reloader guy on YouTube I watch a lot, and he showed me, he had a video out, didn't show me personally, Hawkins Industries. So I went and checked them out, and they have a bottom metal I can buy for that rifle, and nice aluminum clips, magazines that actually made of metal. And they're almost nice and flush. I don't care if they're 1, 2 round. I don't care. I just don't want them protruding way out. And as long as I can put one in the chamber, one in the clip, or I'm not sure if I think it's a 2 or 3 round magazine clip. But so that's fine with me. I don't need 5 rounds. If you can't hit a deer in 2 shots, you shouldn't be shooting. That's my philosophy of that. Because I get to sit. Obviously, I'm not on the run chasing things, so that's a different situation altogether. But because I sit, I take my time, and I try and make sure I have a good shot, and make sure that the deer is calm and collective, so to speak. Then I take my shot. So that's what I do. I'm not trying to say anybody else is doing something different as bad. It's just a different situation. So I ordered the Hawkins bottom metal, which is like $210 for the bottom metal, and then the clip is $117. I think these MDT clips are around $100, and they're plastic, cheap things. They seem to be. So I ordered that, and if that all setup works when I put it in the rifle, I've went through with Bagara and with Hawkins, making sure this is all going to work right. Told them the rifle that I had and everything, and supposedly it is. So hopefully it comes in by next week. I can try it out. I'll let you all know. I'll maybe put out a video on it, so if people are interested in doing that with their rifles. They make some really good stuff at Hawkins. They have a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna check them out. So let's see about that. Still trying to warm up here. Hear my voice. I'm sure it sounds different, because it sure sounds different to me right now. coughing so much and stuff. But yeah, still watching this same area. See what happens. Show what I got here. Yep. Cold day, so I don't have the window open yet. I mean, I have been having it open. I just closed it so I could build up some heat in the truck and get my feet warmed up. But this is a spot I'm still watching. It's pretty thick woods. Here's some of the woods right to me. You can see there's a ribbon in the woods right there. So the wind blowing right from my left to my right into those thick woods into this direction. So that's good for me because I was watching down that way. And hopefully I'm anticipating that maybe some deer will come out of this woods here and walk across this road. That's where the trail was doing. Or they could come from the back out in here and come this way. But who knows? You know how that is. As they say, you make plans and God laughs. Deer could be walking right behind me or crossing the road behind me for all I know. I have heard a woodpecker to my left in the woods. Here's my left woods. Not quite as thick. There's a little bit more hardwood on this side. A little bit more softwood on this side over here. So it's a good mixture. But we'll see. I'd say it kind of sucks I won't be able to hunt anymore for a while, but it's deer season and coyote season's right after. You can start hunting coyotes at night if you want. I may not hunt at night so much. I do have a night vision scope, not an IR scope, but a night vision scope on my AR, so I may try that. Or I'll use my Creedmoor with one of my 95 grain bullets and do some daytime stuff. I might have to buy a different collar, it has a little bit more range hopefully, and one of those wiggle sticks on the top to create some visual stimulation for them. So I might purchase something like that in the next couple of weeks or a month or so from now. We'll see. But yeah, so I'll still be able to do some coyote hunting. And it is still partridge season for 2 more weeks. Rabbit season goes into February sometime, I believe, and snowmobile seasons, and if we ever get any more snow, we'll be doing that. So I definitely will have a lot more videos out. If y'all please keep watching and liking and subscribing, I certainly appreciate it. Well, it's noontime. I haven't seen anything. The wind's starting to pick up. So I'm gonna head home. I've been starting to cough a lot again. The medicine must be wearing off. It's the last day, and I don't like to hunt places I don't scout very much, and I didn't get to scout this place very much. Just want to come out and sit somewhere for the last day for a little bit anyway. There were some tracks here, but I mean, they're not new tracks. They've been in the snow, and it didn't snow, hadn't snowed for probably a few days, 4 or 5 days now. So, and there's nothing fresh I see, so I just fired off the muzzleloader to, get the round out of it, take her home and clean her up, put her in the closet for the next season, and get ready to talk to my brother about doing coyote hunting. He likes to hunt a lot at night, and he's got the infrared, the IR scopes and stuff like that. I don't have those. Those are $2,000 scopes. I don't have those. But I'll do some daytime hunting, and I do have a night vision scope. I may do a little bit of night hunting, but it's not, you can't go to the range you can with the IR, I don't think, so. But anyway, it was a good deer season. I got a doe, my brother got a buck, and Jameson got a doe. Jameson got a bear, small bear, and a small doe, but everything in the freezer is going to help, that's for sure. Appreciate y'all watching me this season. I got a lot of comments this year, and I really appreciate that. If you haven't liked and subscribed, I appreciate y'all doing that too. That helps the channel. Trying to make a little bit of money to pay for some of the gasoline and video cameras and stuff. My computer's laptop died right before the season, so I had to buy a new to me iMac computer and get that up and running. And for some reason the Final Cut Pro program wouldn't work on it because it's too old. New to me doesn't mean I can afford a new one. It's a pretty old computer, but so I had to buy a different program, Filmora, and try and get used to that running and stuff. And it's a little bit different and doesn't do quite as much as the Final Cut Pro does. And does have a lot of other things you can pay extra for, monthly fees for, which I don't want to do. I don't make nowhere near that kind of money to be able to pay a monthly fee on something. So, but anyway, there's a whole lot of things going around, I guess. And Ted and his 3 sons from New York, I really appreciate sending me that check to help out for hunting season this year. That helped a lot. I was able to drive out to KI a lot more than I would have been. I was able to drive a lot more, period. And obviously, when you drive out places like that, you got to pay for food and gas and stuff like that. So it helped a lot. Thank you very much. I appreciate that again. I will be going to camp, hopefully, I don't know, a week or so, just to try and get some stuff done. I got that crane thing that I usually keep in my shed there that I have to take out of my truck. And after muzzleloader season, you're allowed to bait. You don't really bait, do you? Help feed them. I'll help them through the winter. So I want to put some minerals out and some food out at my property at the food plot just to help them out and let them get used to knowing there's food there. I had some deer there the other day right after the rainstorm that we had. So all that snow was gone, so they're looking for something to grow on the ground. So hopefully I can get some more food out there for them before they're gone. Well, I'll have more videos out. Won't be about deer hunting, obviously, but probably coyote hunting, snowmobiling, and going to camp. Got a lot of stuff to do at camp this spring, cleaning up that property and stuff, and I'm in the process of possibly, I'm not even sure yet, looking for a newer truck, new to me truck, but depends on what happens with taxes and stuff after that property had cut. Made some money, but I got to pay taxes on it and stuff, and pay the forester and all that stuff, so who knows how much money will be left. But anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Thanks a lot. Well, I was a little worried after I shot that gun. I had to drive out of there. I thought, yep, you watch. Just shot that gun and I'll see this big giant deer coming out of the woods. Yep. But nope, didn't happen. Didn't see a thing. So that's good. I take a sigh of relief for that anyway. Heading home. Love you all. Thank you. Happy holidays. Oh, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to y'all. Hope to see you again soon.